Verse 3, then she left and went and gleaned in the fields after the reapers. The word for the reapers here is ha-kutzrim. It comes from the word katsar, which means down. In essence, the reapers bring down the standing grain. This word is used metaphorically for the consequences of behavior, be it righteous or wicked. This symbolism continues in the New Testament, such as in the parable spoken by Jesus in Matthew 13, where he says this, he who sows the good seed is the Son of Man. The field is the world. The good seed are the sons of the kingdom, but the tares are the sons of the wicked one. The enemy who sowed them is the devil. The harvest is the end of the age, and the reapers are the angels. Therefore, as the tares are gathered and burned in the fire, so it will be at the end of this age. The Son of Man will send out his angels, and they will gather out of his kingdom all things that offend, and those who practice lawlessness, and will cast them into the furnace of fire. Here are the workers, and they're in the field working and harvesting, and along comes this foreigner who wants to participate in a small way. A picture of us should probably come to mind. Lawson says that there are some whose virtue and industry lie only in their tongues. They say and do not. But Ruth was no less diligent in business than wise in resolution. Said differently, her diligence matches her words. She could have said that she was going out to the field to glean and then went out and did something illicit in order to get the grain that was needed. But the record of her actions matches the record of her words. And so again, Matthew Henry gives us a thought on this verse for us to remember. He says, no labor is a reproach. Sin is a thing below us, but we must not think anything else so, to which providence calls us. She was an example of regard to her mother and of trust in providence. Now, from time to time, I do bring up my own weekly jobs. Even though I preach and I teach the Bible, I have a few jobs. One of them is that I mow lawns. And yesterday afternoon, I had to mow a lawn. It was so bad. The guy called and he says, the grass is up to my waist. And I got there and he was lying. It was 1/8 of an inch below my waist. So it was terrible. And I had to do this with a push mower, and I only got 3/4 of it done. I was out there so long. But I also pick up garbage. I recycle scrap metal. Some people here know this. They bring me their old cans, and I use those. And then I take that, and I buy lunch for the guys at missionary work after a word on Saturday. I clean toilets every day of the week except for Sunday. And I do this so that we can pay our bills. At home, I wash the dishes, and I do the laundry, and I even fold the laundry. So together with my wife, we work together, and we have many jobs that others would find menial or maybe even below contempt. We're happy, and we live for the Lord through our work and through our lives. As Matthew Henry said, sin is below us, but no form of work that we do is, and we're content with that. Ruth's example is one of many that shows us that the Lord favors our work in whatever we do, and in Him alone is our true reward. So I would hope that the same is true with each one of you. Should you find yourself in a bad spot, you lose your job or you get a demotion or something, there is nothing degrading about picking up the scraps left by others in the fields of Bethlehem.